everyone, Mr. Strauss here. Today we're going to learn how to put together our music stand. So I have a simple music stand. If you don't know what type of music stand to get, the simpler they are, the better they are. So the one that we're giving out at our school looks like this. You have three different parts. You have the base. You have this thing that looks like a stick. We'll show you what to do with that in a moment. And then we have this part here, which we will call the desk. So let's get started. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to take the base and you're going to see that there are three different feet. They're normally rubber coated. And you're going to pull them all out like this and then open the music stand up like that. Okay? Now, let me show you what's going to happen if you don't pull them all out. So let's say that they're all together like this and you pull on this. No matter how hard you pull, you won't be able to get it open until you essentially unlock them by pulling the other ones open, and then it'll unlock. Make sure that it goes all the way until this hole is here. Sometimes they have like a pressure lock, so you'll need to make sure that that locks, but now it won't move, and we set this on the ground. Now we have this stick looking thing. This is just going to go right in the top here. So we put that in, and now the music stand can go up and go down. And then this right here gets pushed down until it's tight, so you might need to use two hands, and that is what's going to set the height of the music stand. Finally, we have this. Now, I'm going to pull this stick out so it's easier for you to see, but you're going to see this little black box on the back, and then you have the stick. These go together just like this. Okay? Don't try to do this because that won't work. See how it's like that? This is not right either because then it'll be upside down. But you're going to take the angled side and go in through the back like that, and that goes on the music stand. Now, let's talk about opening this thing up. So, all of these have to be sticking straight up, and then you pull on this right here, and it opens up, and that's the music stand. We call this part here the desk. Now, be careful because these, they go all over the place. So, if you were to open it up like this, no matter how hard you try, you'll never get this to open up. These here have to be straight up in the air. And then it comes down just like that. So, last but not least, we're going to take it apart. So, the music stand is open. Now we're going to close it. And then we're going to lift this off. We're going to lay that down. We're going to take this part, we're going to open it, and it's going to go all the way down. And then right here, we're going to push on this, and now this folds up, and now our music stand is in two pieces, and we can put it in our bag, and we won't lose all of the parts. There you go. Last but not least, let's talk about this other type of music stand, because sometimes these are ones that come, and this is where fancier isn't always better. But if that's what you got, that's what you're going to use. So here you go. This is a one-piece music stand, and a lot of it works the same way, except it has knobs. So to open the bottom, we loosen this knob. Now, it only needs a half a turn. You do not need to take it all the way out, because then you're going to lose this and then your music stand won't work. So loosen it a half a turn. We open these down here so that it'll open up. We make a nice wide base, and then we tighten this knob another half turn to a whole turn. Then right here, this knob is what makes it go up and go down. And then here's the tricky part. This wing nut right here, is what gives you the angle on the stand. Now you can see this one has been bent, so you have to be careful because a lot of times people don't loosen this and then they're like, well, I can't get it to move, and then they start jerking around and then they break their music stand. So make sure you loosen here. You'll be able to change the angle of the desk. So let's show you how that works. Remember, the desk is the same here. So we open this way, we open that way. And let's say that we want the desk to lay down a little bit more. We loosen this wing nut and move it. Or we open it back up this way. And then once we're done, we tighten it, and that's where we have it. Okay, if that's the type of music stand you have, then that's how you do it, and you go in reverse to put it away. So we close, we loosen the wing nut, we fold, we tighten this up so we don't lose, the wing nut, and then we loosen this nut and down, we loosen this nut and up. We make sure all these are snug so that they don't go away, and our music stand is ready to go back. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.